Hey guys, so today we're going to be doing a haul video. I am a bit of a mess. This is the second time I'm filming this video. So I was, going to do unboxing of PR and, well, I've already unboxed it. So it's all just kind of sitting behind me. Anyway, we're gonna make this a real casual type video, but I'm going to show you the things that I purchased first and then I'll get into the things that I received in PR. The good thing is I still have my box cutter here and I did just receive this from Sephora. What did I order? I know I ordered a couple of things that were released after I placed my initial Sephora sale order, and I don't know which one this is. By the feel of it, I think this is the Tom Ford quad. So I did purchase the latest extreme quad from Tom Ford. It is the Mercurial quad, and I have not really gotten along with these extreme quads, and I have told myself in the past that if he comes out with more extreme eyeshadow quads that I'm probably just going to pass on them. But the color story looks really pretty. Oh, it's really pretty. It looks very similar to Honeymoon for sure. But here is a close-up of the quad. I'm going to grab Honeymoon right now and take a look because I'm very, very curious. Okay, here is Honeymoon, and here is Mercurial. I mean, I guess you could say they look a little bit different in the pan, like this red shade over here in Mercurial, but wow, that is very, very similar. Well, I do like the wet dry formula from Tom Ford. I thought the extreme quads were just in this chrome packaging, but I've been on Instagram and reading more and more. I think my girl Tavia on Chic Profile Official, she actually talked about how the extreme formula is different. And I think I kind of realized that with the second one that I purchased. Yeah, I just didn't get along with them. I just didn't feel like the shadows were that pigmented, but let's go ahead and do some swatches. And they do feel a little bit different? They actually feel harder packed to me than the wet dry ones. Those are the first two shades. Those look pretty. Like, I'm not sure what makes them extreme. Well, those look really pretty. Well, I'm definitely going, wow, it's a fingerprint magnet. I'm definitely going to be using this in a future video. I may do a dedicated video to this, even though it's just an eyeshadow quad, but I think it'll be fun to do like a lot of comparisons with this or kind of talk about this extreme formula. Maybe if I can dig up some more information on that, that's what I'll do. So keep an eye out for that. Definitely subscribe if you're interested in that. But that is the first thing that I picked up. Oh, and just FYI, I did purchase the Natasha Denona Trio Chrome palette, and I actually purchased it before, oh no, I didn't. No, I purchased this one first, sorry. I did purchase that the day it was released, which I think was 2 days ago, and it hasn't even shipped yet. So I don't know, I'm gonna be waiting on that, and I will definitely be doing a video once that one comes. It's definitely a unique palette, especially to me in my collection. It's very bright and kind of funky for me, so it'll be interesting if I'm able to come up with a look that I'm comfortable with. All right, those are the things that I purchased. I'm sitting here thinking that's so little, but I did just do that Sephora haul where I did purchase quite a few things. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into the things that I've received in PR, or actually from subscribers. So the first thing I want to mention is something that I got from one of my subscribers. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. I was just really, really moved that she would purchase these for me. So a huge thank you to you. I won't mention your name in case you don't want to be mentioned, but a big thank you to you. And she purchased the 2 new Chantecaille luminescent eye shades for me. So they came out with 2 new colors. One is Zebra, one is Crane, and I actually have them on my eyes today. Here is Zebra. Isn't that beautiful? And here's the pan. Oh, they're gorgeous. So if you guys are familiar with these luminescent eye shades from Chantecaille, they came out with 6 of these. They had this eyeshadow as part of their like limited edition seasonal collections. I know they did at least once, and then they came out with 6 of these eye shades last year with endangered species, and I did a whole video on those. I love them. The effect that they give is just so, so pretty, and they've extended their shade range to include these too. So let me go ahead and swatch Zebra. What I have noticed with these luminescent eye shades is that some shades have more like micro glitters in them, and then some are a little bit smoother and more of like a high shine satin. And this Zebra is one of those high shine satins. They're really, I mean, there's definitely some micro glitters in there, but it's not, actually you'll see with the Crane because the other shade does have a little bit more glitter in there. So that is Zebra. It's this really beautiful peachy pink shifty color. Here is Crane. Here's the outer packaging. Here is Crane. Isn't that beautiful? Let me do a swatch of that. And hopefully you'll be able to tell in the swatches that this Crane has a little bit more of a micro glitter going on in there. But it's a beautiful, like deep aubergine color with like a smoky base. So pretty. You guys know how much I love those deep colors with like kind of like a blackened base in there. So pretty. That's what I have on like the outer corners here. And I put this on much earlier today, so there's quite a bit of staying power. I want to say like, what time is it now? It's about 3:30. I put this makeup on at like 9. So yeah, it's been about 6.5 hours. No touch-ups. Quick little nap in there. And it's still looking good. So again, a big thank you to my wonderful subscriber for sending these 2 shadows over to me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Next up, Weis actually sent me their Invisible Touch Liquid Foundation in a different shade. So if you guys remember, they sent me the shade Feathery a while ago, and I did a full video on it, full day wear test. Love this foundation, but I think the shade was just a little bit too deep, a little bit too warm. So they sent me a new shade, which was so nice of them. So they sent over Ethereal, which is F136, and Feathery was M210. So in the frosted glass bottle, it's hard to tell, you know, that there's actually a difference, but I do have Ethereal on my skin today, and it is such a better match than Feathery. So if you do have a similar skin tone to me, I think Feathery would work for you. It's a little bit more neutral. It's definitely like lighter. I feel like it's a great match to like my neck. It just looks wonderful. I love this foundation, so I'm so happy to have this in a lighter shade. So a huge thank you to Weis for sending this over. And the reason why I have so many of these products on my face is because I did a trying new makeup video, which will be coming out either tomorrow or the next day. Anyway, a huge thank you to Weis for sending this over. Next up, I got the holiday collection from Laura Mercier. Big thank you to them for sending this over. And it includes a cheek palette. Again, it's what I have on my face. So I have the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight on one of my cheeks, on this cheek here. So this is, oh, let me show you the packaging. This is the outer packaging for the opening night cheek palette. And the inspiration behind this collection is, or are ballerinas. I was gonna say is the ballet, but I think are more specifically ballerinas. But here are the 3 products in here. So let's see. This one is called Audition. This one is Matinee. And this one is Curtain Call. So let me do some swatches of these for you. These are very subtle, especially the highlight. It's very subtle, as is the bronze actually. The blush I really like, but again, definitely keep an eye out for my trying new makeup video where you'll kind of see these products in action. But those are the 3 products. So here's the highlight, very subtle. That's what I have on my cheek here. And then the blush, and then the bronzer, which actually has a really beautiful satin sheen to it. And I do have that kind of brushed all over my face. And it reminds me a little bit of the Guerlain Golden Bee Terracotta Illuminating Powder. It's the one that's actually been out of stock, and I've been loving it because it does have this kind of gold sheen to it. It does have like kind of the right undertone. It's very peachy versus orange. And this one reminds me of it. This one is a little bit more subtle. I feel like I don't have to be quite as careful with this one. Guerlain products are like very pigmented. So if you are looking for something like that one and it's been out of stock, you may think about getting this. I don't know if you'll want, you know, all 3 products, but this one, I don't know, just kind of reminds me of it a little bit. It has like a similar undertone, and it has that beautiful sheen to it, where when I swatched it, I was a little bit worried, but once I got it onto my face, I just think it's a beautiful radiance. So anyway, that is the opening night cheek palette. This collection also includes a highlighting powder, which I have on this cheek, and this highlighting powder is a little bit bolder than the one in that cheek palette. So here is the outer packaging for that. And then here is the highlighting powder. Now it looks pretty deep in the pan. I was a little bit concerned. I thought, wow, this is not a highlighter for my skin tone, but it does show up a lot lighter on my face, as you can see. So again, that's what I have over here. So let me do a swatch. It is a little bit deeper and a little bit warmer than the one in the opening night cheek palette, but I think it still works. So here is the rose single highlight, and then here is the one in the opening night cheek palette. So just a teensy bit warmer, but not as dark as it looks in the pan. So I was relieved, you know, for someone with my skin tone, it would have been way too dark, I think, if it appeared the way it looked in the pan. So I was relieved. And I like that it has like a little bit more bling than what's in the cheek palette. Like you get these options. And then they also sent over the Prima Ballerina mini eyeshadow palette. This I didn't use because I used the Chantecaille shadows, but this is very, very pretty. And a wonderful holiday palette. Kind of gives you that winter wonderland, Swan Lake kind of vibes. Let me just swatch a couple. I'm really interested. Ooh, this shadow right here, this white one, it feels like a cream. And it's like a topper. Oh, wow. That's really like icy. Oh, neat. I wonder how that's going to translate onto the lids. Ooh, and the one next to it is just like it. It feels like cream. That's this swatch here. Ooh, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Let me do one more. Wow, these all feel like cream. I just swatched this one down here, which looks like a satin shade. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. Wow, I'm definitely gonna have to give this a shot. These shadows feel incredible. And then they also included 2 of their little gift sets, which I'm going to keep intact and I'm going to put into a future giveaway. So this is the mini lip glacé collection. I believe there's 4 in here. So that's that. Those are all really pretty colors. That's nice. And then a mini caviar quartet. So these are mini caviar sticks. Aren't they so cute? And all really wearable neutral colors. Wow, that is so nice. These are really, really great little gifts. So anyway, I'm gonna put them away for a future giveaway for gifts for you guys. But that is what Laura Mercier sent over to me. Thank you so, so much. And it all came in this beautiful like gift box. Isn't that so festive? Thank you so, so much. So M Cosmetics sent over their new Daydream Cushion foundation. So I have been just trying to figure out like the perfect day to do like a full day wear test for this. And well, it hasn't come up yet. So I'm going to be doing that in the very near future, but they sent over 3 shades. Where are the shade names? This one is medium tan, which I'm just going to set aside because that is definitely going to be too deep for me. And then they also sent over fair light and then light medium. So I think I'm going to open up the light medium. I think that one is going to be the best bet for me. I'm really trying to avoid like opening up all of them and like wasting one because that would just suck. But here is the packaging, really beautiful. M Cosmetics logo there, nice white matte finish, and it's not quite as like thick and bulky as a lot of cushion foundations, which was a relief to me. They're sometimes a little bit difficult to store. It's got this nice teardrop shaped M Cosmetics sponge there, and then it does come with a cushion in here and then an extra cushion in the box. So you do end up with a total of 1 fluid ounce of product when you buy just one. So I'm trying to decide if I should lift up this cover now or I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I do a dedicated video on this and I'm gonna see if I can find maybe some other people who've done a video and see like what shade they use and see if I can like kind of make an educated decision as to whether or not I'm the light medium or the fair light, and then that way I'll only open up one. Anyway, that video is definitely coming. I'm really, really excited for this product. I'm really excited for M Cosmetics to be expanding, and I think they're doing it at such a nice rate. You know, I don't feel like they're ever like bombarding us with product. I feel like they do their drops and it's just this really like, wow, like fun surprise. So big, big thank you to M Cosmetics for sending these over to me. I can't wait to do a wear test with these. Oh, I didn't mention that these have an SPF 50 in there, which is fantastic. And it is a mixture of chemical and physical sunscreen. And these are made in Korea, and that's about it. But definitely keep an eye out for an all-day wear test with these. Okay, next up was a box that I was so excited for. I like ripped it open, but Skinfix sent me their triple lipid peptide cream, and they sent me 2 of them, and I started using this one already as my daytime cream. I just wanted to give it a shot. I had hauled the Skinfix foaming like body wash, oil body wash. I've been using that. I love it. I love it. It's so great. But so many of you love Skinfix, started recommending different products to me, and then they sent me this box and I was like, what is happening? So I'm really excited to be playing with these. So far, I have this on today. So far, it's great. I did wear this alone, like with no makeup the other day, and it was nice. It definitely felt like a barrier, like what this says. It definitely felt like it just kind of placed this like layer over my skin, which is wonderful. And I feel like once the weather truly starts to get colder here in Las Vegas, it starts to get very windy too. I don't know, I remember living in New York City. I felt like wind was really something that could irritate my skin, and I definitely feel that here too. So I'm excited to be using this into the cooler months. And since they sent me a second box, I think this will also be going into a future giveaway. So thank you so much to Skinfix. This is very, very exciting. And I think before the Sephora savings event ends, I am going to place another order and try some of their other things because so far I'm really impressed. So Kosas sent over a box, and it is actually a gift for me. It's so, so sweet. They sent over the mini most wanted set, which is a set of mini lipsticks, and it contains 3 of their best-selling lipstick colors. Now, I don't know if this lipstick set is actually going to be for sale. If it is, I will link it down below, but I don't know. The card that they included doesn't say that. So I don't know if this was just a gift, which would be so, so lovely, or if this is something they're going to be selling in the future. I hope they're going to be selling this. This would be amazing because all the colors are so beautiful. Yeah, here is Undone. Here is Rosewater. That looks like right up my alley. And then here is Stardust. Isn't that so nice? Well, thank you so, so much to Kosas. I can't believe it. I got Hermes PR again. They sent me the 3 limited edition lipsticks that I already hauled. It is these 3 right here. So I've already hauled these. I've already done like a try new makeup where I swatch all of these. And when I did that video, my mom was really interested. And so I think I'm gonna give these to her for the holidays. But just to show you, they came packaged in the orange box, and then they put the Hermes ribbon around each one. Isn't that so pretty? Like ready for the holidays. And they did include a card. Let's see. Beautiful things come in small orange packages. Oh, wow. A huge, huge thank you to the Hermes team. This is just wonderful. I still have absolutely no idea how I landed on that PR list. Thank you so, so much. And then NuFACE, I can't believe it, but they sent me one of their limited edition fixed devices. So this is part of the Break the Ice collection, and I don't know if you can see in the camera, but it has a glittery silvery finish to it. And they have actually sent me one of these devices. So I think one of these is definitely gonna go into a future giveaway. And I see the sticker on there. It says $149. The value is $198, so I'm guessing this is like a special holiday price. And then they also included this really fun makeup bag. Isn't this so great? I love this like clear top. It makes it so much easier when you're using a makeup bag. They included their Prep and Glow like priming sheets that you can prime your skin with before you use one of these devices. And sorry, if you're not familiar with Nu Skin, these are like microcurrent devices. And it's supposed to help like firm your skin up. And here is a gel primer. And so you're supposed to put down like a layer of like non-oil gel type primer, and it helps with the conduction of the microcurrent, and also it helps like the device like slide across your skin, which is really nice. And then they included, oh, this is so pretty. They included some barrettes. How festive. And then a headband. Oh my gosh, I haven't worn a headband in a gazillion years. Let's see. How cute. I don't know if this is my style. I don't know if headbands are my thing, but I feel like, dare I say, I feel like it makes me look very young. Very, very young. Maybe I will leave this on. Well, a huge thank you to NuFACE for this awesome package. This is really exciting, and I have not gotten a chance to use the first one that they sent me over because I've been testing skincare you know, and when I'm testing Kjaer, I really want to test it all by itself. But thank you so, so much. Oh, and in the box was a NuFACE notebook and pen too. That is so nice. As you guys know, I've been really getting back into notebooks and doing my morning pages and everything. So this is amazing. Thank you so much, NuFACE. And then Base Blue, which is a Washington, D.C. based company, they have sent me in the past like some brushes, some of their makeup sponges, which are really lovely. They sent me some hand soap, which is like shaped like a cupcake. Really, really fun company. And so they sent over this 10 years makeup brush. It comes in this beautiful box. This whole thing slides out, and this brush is incredible. So I'm just going to hold this up as I read the back of this box, which just has a short little paragraph here. 10 years was designed with the mind of balance, peace, and nature. The name comes from a Chinese proverb. It takes 10 years to grow a tree, but 100 years to cultivate people. Isn't that beautiful? So the wood on here is a hard black walnut, and then the bristles are synthetic. So here is the brush, and I love this wood. It feels like very well sanded, but it also feels like unfinished. Oh, it just feels like warm in the hand. It's so nice. And then look how big this brush is. It's very soft and fluffy. And I don't know if you guys can see, but they engraved it with my last name there. Oh, thank you so, so much, Base Blue. This is so, so special and perfect for powdering. Thank you so much. Next up, I ordered this set off of Octoly, which is a site for influencers. They can go on there. They have like a store for influencers where you can go and like shop for products, put them in your cart, and then the brand will either approve it or not approve it. And when they do approve it, they will send it over to you. So big thank you to Octoly, and a big thank you to Rituals. I have been wanting to try their things. I remember seeing their boutique down in like the Soho area in New York City, and always wanted to go in, was always in some sort of rush, never made it in. So this is the Ritual of Sakura set. So this is the foaming shower gel. I've never used a foaming shower gel, so I'm really excited for that. And then they also sent over their body scrub, and then also their body cream. And the lid of this jar is like a wood, which is really cool. And I opened up the scrub and lifted up the little seal here because I wanted to see what it smelled like. And it smells like, it just smells really pretty. It smells like kind of fruity, kind of floral, a little bit on the sweeter side. Very pretty. So I am very much looking forward to trying these things out. So again, a big thank you to Rituals and Octoly for sending over this beautiful gift of like full size products. Thank you so, so much. Next up, this brand Vesca sent over a bunch of their products, and can I just tell you, when I opened up this box, I had never heard of this brand, but I was so impressed merely from the packaging. Sorry, it's all open because, like I said, I already filmed this, but here's the packaging. Doesn't that look so fun and beautiful all at the same time? It's just so amazing. So they sent over a bunch of stuff. They sent over one of their matte bronzing powders. This is what the packaging looks like. It's like a matte white. Here is that bronzing powder. That looks beautiful. I think I definitely want to do a video on these products. They really look like they have some amazing potential. This is their Soft Sun Radiant Skin Primer and Luminizer. So this looks like a luminizing primer. And I don't know if there are other shades, but this shade is Dawn. And again, like a matte white package, and it has a squeezy tip, which is really convenient. They also sent over their highlighter in the shade Wish, and this is their Stargaze Luminous Glow Highlighting Powder. This looks incredible. This I have to swatch for you guys. It has like a little bit of a sheerness to it, like a top coat effect to it, but look at that shine. It is so, so high shine. It's really incredible. So I'm excited to give this a shot for sure. And then they sent over a bunch of their eyeshadows, which are their Moonlit Dream Cream Shadows. They come in these squeezy tubes, and these are the 4 colors that they sent, and they're supposed to be budge proof. So definitely very, very intrigued. Again, I really want to do like a dedicated video to this company because everything, right? Doesn't it all look really, really beautiful? And then they sent over 2 of their Lush Glow Creamy Lip Oils. And I did actually try the Lotus color. So this is the Lotus shade, Really beautiful, perfect, like everyday shade for me. A little bit of like a warm mauve color. And then this one is Dahlia, which is like a hot red. Love this red. It's like a pepper red. It's so pretty. And when I did try this one on, it's very comfortable. It really just feel like a lip oil. Very, very nice on the lips. So I'm so excited for all of these products. Thank you so, so much, Vesca. And again, keep an eye out for a dedicated video on these products because they look very exciting. And then Revolution Makeup Revolution. I'm not exactly sure of their company name, but they sent me 3 of their mascaras. We've got the Faux Effect Lash Wide Eye Mascara, and all of these are part of the Revolution Pro line. Again, I'm unclear as to like what the parent company is, but this is from Revolution Pro. And this one is the Extension Lash Lengthening Mascara. And this one is Extreme Lash Volumizing Mascara. I am a sucker for anything that has like leopard print on it. And these all have a fun leopard print on there. I have so much mascara going on right now. I think I will keep one of these, maybe the Extension Lash or maybe the Faux Effect Lash. Anyway, I'll decide which one I'm gonna keep and then I'll throw the other 2 into a future giveaway. Very exciting. And then they also sent over 2 of their crystal eye quads. I was very intrigued by these. So this first one is Champagne Crystal. And look at this packaging. It's very, very beautiful. And it's actually very Chantecaille-esque, might I say. And here are the 4 shades inside. I feel like I've seen people review these. I have to go back and see what their thoughts are. But anyway, that is Champagne Crystal. And then this one is Pink Topaz. Gorgeous. And this is the cover of Pink Topaz. So again, very Chantecaille, wouldn't you say, this packaging? And it does have a little bit of weight to it. So thank you very much to Revolution Pro for sending over these goodies. And Persona Cosmetics has just come out with a new product. They've come out with nail polish. So they sent me 4 of their new shades. I'm not sure how many they've released, but they sent me 4 of them. And because I get my nails done at a salon and I get gel polish, I know I'm never gonna use these. So again, something that's definitely gonna go into a future giveaway. But here is Lilac. Here is Milk. That is a beautiful color. Here is Midnight. Now, if I did do my own nails, this would be probably the first one I would go ahead and apply. And then here is Cement. That is such an interesting color. It's like a bluish gray. So a huge thank you to Persona for sending over your new nail polish. Congratulations, it's so exciting. And then I got this box from a PR company. They say, enjoy this quarantine hair TLC from Flow. I've never heard of this hair care brand before, but let's see. So this is what the tube looks like for their 30-second treatment. It is a restorative remedy. So it sounds like it's a hair mask. It's for weak or damaged hair. And then there's a detangling treatment. Oh, lovely. Called Zero Friction. And then the last thing they sent over is a really big bottle. Is Infinite Style Root Reboot Texture and Root Refreshing Spray. Ooh, that is right up my alley. Oh, exciting. Have you guys ever heard of Flow? If you have, let me know down below. But I'm really excited to try this out. Big, big thank you to Flow for sending this over. Exciting. And then Decorté sent me this big box of their Eye Glow Gems, which is like their single eyeshadows that have like a putty texture. So I went ahead and opened one. They sent over, let's see, 6, 10, they sent over 12. So I wasn't about to open up all of them, but I will eventually open them up in like shades that I'm not gonna use. I will definitely throw into a giveaway. But Decorté is a Japanese beauty brand, and I did a whole dedicated video to their line, gosh, I want to say like 2 years ago at this point. But I was in New York at Saks, and they actually had a counter at the Saks Fifth Avenue. So I went a little hog wild and got a bunch of stuff. But this is the one that I opened up. This is shade number RD400. Isn't that pretty? And I do have some of these too in my collection. They're probably really old at this point. But here's what the shadow looks like. And like I said, it has like a putty like texture. So it's really, really soft. And then the finish of these shadows are like a soft matte, like a demi matte. So there's RD400. And then they also sent over 2 boxes of their eye masks. I've already opened this one up and used a pair already, and it's really nice. It feels really, really cooling when you first put on, which I really love. And then when I took it off about 20 minutes later, my under eyes, they did feel very, very supple. They felt very, very soft. So they sent me 2 boxes. I'll put this in an upcoming giveaway. But thank you so much to Decorté. I can't wait to dig into all of those. It's just a little overwhelming at the moment because I do have a lot of eyeshadow to deal with, but I will definitely get to opening these and like maybe doing a swatch video of all of these. And last but certainly not least, Adept Cosmetics sent over 3 magnetic palettes to me, and they are gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I posted on my Instagram stories when I unboxed these because I was like, oh my God, I've never seen such beautiful magnetic palettes. And I'm a huge fan of Adept Cosmetics palettes. So all of my Surratt eyeshadows and blushes are stored in this Adept Cosmetics palette. And this is how I came across them. I was looking for one that was really sturdy. You know, I really wanted to keep my Surratt products safe. And I just love this thick, like plastic divider in here. And it's very, very weighty, and everything is like perfectly safe in here. So they sent me 3 of, I believe they're newer designs. Because I don't have a ton of loose shadows, I think I'm going to at least give one of these away. I think this is going to be it because this one is a larger one, and it's just really beautiful. So here is one of the palettes. It's a faux croc, and it has like a faux patent finish, a shiny finish. And it's really, really big, and it's very simple. We just have the magnetic palette in here. I think this is great for makeup artists. And like I said, it's just really large. I wonder how many shadows this fits. I don't know if it says anything on the box. Probably not, but I'm gonna link to them down below in my description box if you are looking for more info. But I think I'm gonna include this in a giveaway. Like I said, I just don't have a ton of like single shadows or shadows that need to, you know, be put into palettes. But for what I have, the other 2 will be perfect. So the other 2 palettes that they sent me are the same style. They just have a different look to them. So this one is a, I don't know, forest heritage green with a faux reptile embossing. Isn't that beautiful? And then there's like gold gilding. It literally looks like a book. And then the Adept Cosmetics logo is there in gold. And it is a double-sided palette. So on one side, there's the mirror, and then other side is plain. And then you've got 2 palettes in here. So great. Great for like what I did with the Surratt. If you want to put, you know, eyeshadows on one, blushes on the other or something. I think these are perfect for that. And this is the other one that they sent me. So again, same style as the green reptile, but this is a black leather-like cover. Isn't that beautiful? This one is very, very sleek. I love it. So a huge, huge thank you to Adept Cosmetics for these wonderful palettes. They're so beautiful. All right. Whew, I'm hot. Doing an unboxing twice is hard work. I love you guys. Thank you so, so much. And a huge thank you to all of these companies for their generosity and sending me all of these goodies. And thank you guys so much for watching. I would not be getting these products without you guys, without you engaging and watching my videos. So thank you so, so much. And definitely keep an eye out for future videos featuring a lot of these products I just showed. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.